The Guiding Light, presented by Downy, the fabric softener with the power to soften even rough, scratchy burlap.
Leslie!
Good evening.
Why are you having dinner at the hospital? Nobody eats at the cafeteria unless he has to.
I felt I had to. How else could I arrange to accidentally run into you? And you see, it worked. Here you are.
Oh?
Why have you been avoiding me lately?
I haven't been avoiding you. I've just been very busy.
Mm-hmm. Well, you haven't been avoiding me. What are you doing this evening? You have some free time, don't you?
Mm-hmm, a little. But I'm going to study, Leslie. I'm scrubbing out some surgery tomorrow, and I want to catch up on some studying.
On a beautiful summer evening like this? How can you spend it in those interns' quarters reading surgery?
I don't. On a beautiful summer day like this, I sometimes take a book to a park.
Why don't you take me instead?
Sorry.
How about my cooking dinner for you tomorrow evening? You have the whole evening off then, don't you?
Mm-hmm. But no, thank you.
Is the young man who doesn't believe in marriage turning me down flat?
Yes?
Why?
Because I think it's better for you.
Why?
Because you do believe in it.
Are you afraid I'm going to break down your prejudice against marriage?
Not a chance.
Well, if you don't think there's a chance of that, why not give me a chance? You know, your whole prejudice against marriage is based on your anger at your father. And sooner or later, you're going to realize that you're being absolutely ridiculous. You're protecting yourself by becoming a cold-blooded cynic. And it doesn't become you somehow.
You really think I am cold-blooded?
Well, you're acting awfully cold towards your father.
Oh, where he's concerned, I am cold.
You know why, don't you? Because he hurts you so badly. You know, there's an old word, forgiveness. Haven't you ever heard of it?
Yes, I've heard of it.
And so has your mother, you told me. She's forgiven him. Why can't you?
Look, Leslie, whether or not my mother forgave him, or forgives him. Look, my father, with his affair with Mrs. Scott, is unforgivable. And if he's suffering now, it's because he deserves to. And from what I hear, Mrs. Scott is getting just about what she deserves, too.